June 24th, 2025. I'm feeling pretty confident that the biggest Spider-Man brand new day debate has come to an end. In the aftermath of 2021's Spider-Man, No Way Home, a new status quo was set up for Tom Holland as Peter Parker, suggesting that he would be on his own going forward as more of a legitimate New York vigilante in the MCU. While there had been some reports that the fourth MCU Spider-Man might still be a multiverse movie, a new announcement has perhaps put the question to bed. Currently, Spider-Man, Brand New Day has yet to reveal anything about its plot as the beginning of a brand new trilogy for the MCU's web-slinger. That said, casting announcements have begun, such as Sadie Sink in an undisclosed role, as well as the return of Zendaya as MJ and Jacob Batalon as Ned Leeds. However, the newest casting announcement of an established MCU hero is the best sign yet that Spider-Man Brand New Day has indeed landed on what kind of movie it's going to be. The biggest Spider-Man 4 question? Street-level or multiverse reports have suggested Marvel Studios and Sony were at odds even before the release of its Brand New Day title. Some of the earliest reports were about ongoing studio tensions about whether the fourth Spider-Man movie would be a multiversal adventure or a more street-level story. Allegedly, Marvel Studios' preference was to pay off No Way Home's ending with Spider-Man being on his own. With the entire world having forgotten Peter Parker, the web-slinger was shown listening to police scanners from his single-room apartment and swinging through New York in a brand new suit, the implication being that Spider-Man's new status quo would be much more grounded. Conversely, it's been reported that Sony Pictures wanted another multiverse movie in the hopes of capturing the same levels of success seen in No Way Home. After all, the third MCU Spider-Man movie saw great critical and commercial success. Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield's previous Spider-Man. A handful of their villains were featured as well: Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin, Alfred Molina's Dr. Octopus, Jamie Foxx's Electro, Thomas Hayden Church's Sandman, and Rhys Ifans as the Lizard, not to mention a brief cameo from Tom Hardy's Venom. Many Spider-Man fans seem to be far more interested in a street-level story, myself included. Keeping things grounded will not only help differentiate the new movie and trilogy from the previous one, but it will also allow Tom Holland's Peter Parker to meet new heroes and grow as the MCU's web-slinger in brand new ways. Keeping that in mind, the recent reveal that Jon Bernthal's Punisher is joining the cast feels like a great sign that Spider-Man Brand New Day will indeed be street-level, rather than another multiversal epic. A lethal vigilante who takes criminals off the streets permanently. It will be fascinating to see Punisher and Spider-Man to their contrasting values in comics history, but also due to Bernthal and Holland's real-life friendship, having helped each other read lines auditioning for their respective MCU roles. That said, rumors suggest Sadie Sink's character could be from another universe, like a version of Spider-Girl. That would suggest Spider-Man Brand New Day might be a blend of street and multiverse. Even if that's the case, Punisher's involvement will still help ground Spider-Man 4 based on his character alone. One has to wonder if Spider-Man Brand New Day's story was shifted in any way after Marvel delayed Avengers, Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars from their respective 2026-2027 dates in May to December. Originally, the new Spider-Man movie was going to be released between the two MCU crossover movies, so a more multiverse-focused movie would have made sense. Now, the next Spider-Man movie will release ahead of them both in July 2026. Perhaps this schedule change has given both Marvel and Sony better cause to incorporate those street-level elements fans have been calling for, like adding Frank Castle. Whatever Spider-Man Brand New Day and its story end up becoming, Punisher's inclusion is incredibly exciting all the same. Likewise, perhaps Castle's simply the first New York hero to be announced, with more still to come.